Yeah, keep it right there.
Okay, welcome to Wake Life TV's instructional section again. Thanks for joining us. Now, this week's episode, we're going to look at two very important parts of your riding. The first one is progressive edging, and the second one, of course, is what we like to call pop. But let's talk about progressive edging first of all. The simplest way to describe progressive edging is to imagine that when you're out as wide as you can be outside of the boat, that is your easiest possible cut. And when you're as close to the wake as you possibly can be, that's your hardest possible cut. So think about your easiest cut as a number 1 and your hardest cut as a number 5. When you approach the wake, count to yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you leave the wake. So you start easy and you finish hard. That's progressive edging. When it comes to pop, that's a little bit different. Pop is about maximizing the load against the line and against the top of the wake and getting the explosive feeling, that pop of the board straight up into the air, and getting that as best as you possibly can. So we're going to look at a couple of different tricks and take you through some of the techniques involved in getting your progressive edge sorted out and, of course, getting the maximum pop you possibly can.
So let's start with progressive edging. Progressive edging is about starting slow and finishing hard. If you start too hard at the beginning, you'll often burn out all your energy when you're only halfway to the wake. So it's important to start slow and finish with the maximum amount of cut you can possibly do right off the top of the wake. Progressive edging also helps you load the line properly, which means that you've got the maximum tension against the boat as you hit the top of the wake. Keep the 1 to 5 principle in mind, and that is, start slow with 1 being your easiest cut and 5 being your hardest cut right off the top of the wake. You know you're progressive edging properly when you get the maximum amount of boost and really feel the boat tug that handle back out of your hands. A good progressive edge is the key to a good ride. Keep in mind also with your progressive edge that you need to control the edge of the board and your load against the boat right until the very last moment off the top of the wake. If you back that edge off a little too soon, you tend to get a little bit of slack rope and can bring all the hard work you've done so far right undone. The second thing we're going to look at is what we like to call pop. That explosive feeling as you shoot straight up into the air, getting the maximum height you can out of your boat's wake. The key to pop is to turn your progressive edge into an explosion straight off the top. You do this by edging right to the top of the wake, pushing your handle down nice and hard and extending your body right into the air. The flex of the board and the load of the line come together to make your pop. Remember, pop isn't necessarily determined by the biggest, longest cut. In fact, you can generate a huge amount of pop with just a short dig all the way to the wake. The key really is to lean hard against the boat, load that line right to the top of the wake, and give yourself the maximum boost as you hit the lip.
Now here's your chance to take home an awesome prize by entering our Wake Life competition. Wake Life are giving away 30 pairs of hand-polished Indy sunglasses that are made from acetate frame material with titanium wire core arms. Not to mention 1.1mm polarized lenses with large chrome hinges, all courtesy of liquidindy.com. There's also this magnificent fluid board and binding package courtesy of Trojan Wake Ski Snow. Simply tell us in 25 words or less why you would like a pair of Indy sunglasses and a new wakeboarding setup. To enter, visit wakelife.com.au and get cracking. Well, that's it for another massive week of wakeboarding. Thanks to all our friends from Indy, Trojan Wakeski Snow and MB Boats.
If you need more wakeboarding in your life, go to wakelife.com.au and Monster Trucks.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah, keep it right there.